What's going on, nation? It's DanielJon, and I hope you guys are all good, and I hope you're all okay. And I actually have a question I wanted to ask in a video because I thought it would be interesting to hear your guys' response. But I also wanted to ask this question to Blaha from JuggernautFitness. Now, the question in a whole is to do with overall knee health. And yesterday I hit milestones in my training, something I've been working towards for a very long time. And something I've never attempted before. Now, I actually managed to hit 180 kilos on my deadlift and 150 kilos on the squat. And I typically felt nothing out of the ordinary in the training. You know, the training went really well, the session went really well, and the form was pretty off, but I achieved the weights and I didn't feel anything out of the unordinary. You know, I felt very good in myself. If anything, I felt probably the best I've been for a long time. But about 12, 13 hours post that session, I typically train about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. About 6, 7 o'clock at night, I was driving around in my car, stopped starting traffic without getting too in depth, and my knees became inflamed. They became very throbby, very painful. They didn't stop me from doing what I was doing, but it became very discomfortable. Now, I took some anti-inflammatory tablets, some paracetamols, and the pain went away. But I'm putting that down to the bad training. Now, I am going to work towards that, but that is not the actual question I wanted to actually ask. The question, in fact, was, could you recommend anything for improving overall knee health? Now, I know squats are one of the best things to improve overall knee health, and I've never had any problem with my knees. And I squat twice a week, and I'd say intermediate sessions, you know, as hard as I can go, good form, good repetitions. But I just wondered, is there anything that you could, you know, maybe go into in a video and discuss things that we could do in our training, maybe certain exercises, maybe supplementation, something that would overall improve the general health of our knees? Because, you know, I don't want to get to that point when I'm 60 years old and not being able to walk no more. And also, I didn't know if the fact, you know, the weather's playing a huge crucial part over in England at the moment. I know that's going to take an impact on people's joints, and especially the older people and the frail people. So, because when we go out, you know, if we get cold head, we put a hat on. If we go out and we get cold hands, we put gloves on, you know, and the same with a jumper. We get a cold torso, we put a jumper on. But we tend to neglect our knees, and that's probably what gets hit by the wind the most. You know, you maybe wear jeans or a tracksuit or something like that, maybe just one layer over your knees, but they're going to take that impact. And I just wanted to know if you had any tips or any good advice that you could share with us that would really help benefit not only me, but the masses of people. So I hope this video hasn't been too long. And I hope you can answer it. So I'd really appreciate your advice. Take care, everybody. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. I've done 150 kilo squats before, which is about 335 pounds. So you're going to see that right about now. And literally, Aiden shouted at me, and literally I